Hello and welcome to the BTL Clodcast. That was really bad. I need to work on that for future weeks.
Yeah, I'm not
I
resetting that.
have
That's your first
Aaron.
try.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. We sit first try.
Ben
I'm
would
blaming the
Ben
hangover.
Ben would be very disappointed if he was here.
Ben is
I mean,
just
it's
really
not
good
like
at
Ben's
me.
ones are any better.
True.
That's true.
By the way, we have Aaron, Callum, and Emilio here as well with me, and we're going to go through the basically team for the new BTL season in both divisions.
Sir. So
Right.
Sully is officially upgraded from these no YouTube. No, that's what I mean. He's
Yeah, no, we
upgraded
like
to the
we
big
we
leagues.
do like that.
we,
Aaron, are
we
you recording
I
on
am
your screen?
recording Violet first, and I'm hovering over Taco's pick, so we can just go in pick order.
you
Be
screen recording or we
perfect.
just? I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, I have the dock open as well. It doesn't. It's fine. It's fine. Hello.
I didn't think I needed. I'll just share my screen. Give me a second.
I'm already looking at the goddamn dock. It's fine.
Doesn't fucking matter. Don't mention it if it doesn't matter. Yeah.
I'm gonna kith you.
Why'd you grow a lisp when you said that?
My what?
You just inherited the list.
Okay, I'm looking at Taco's team.
All right.
Okay, I'm just getting up on my dock as well. Okay, so this is NatDex. So basically, the idea behind BTL is for those if any of you are watching are not part of the league, basically one type every season is voted on and banned for the season. This season, it's flying types. So if we
Flying
look at the
types. We
so
love
any flying
levitating
type,
mobs.
not levitate mons, but any flying types are banned. Also, anything like you can't terror into flying, and you also, let's say you pick Silvally, you cannot bring Silvally flying, as an example.
Things of that sort.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. I don't know if there's any other one that basically fits into that category of form wise. And yeah, for example, as well, we banned Mega Altaria, we banned Mega Charizard because too fiddly around with the flying type turning into a different type thing.
You know, you said Charizard,
Yeah,
and I
we
was
don't
thinking
need
of
anyone.
why. I was like, he's so wrong.
No
You're
duh.
not.
We're like no death.
Yeah. It's
So
like, why
wrong.
does it type? I forget why he says sometimes. Okay, let's have a look at Taco's team first.
The first pick.
First
Ignore
pick.
the fact that
And because
the
we
first
fucked up
game already
big
been
time.
played.
Oh yeah, I mean, are we spoiling the result of that or?
It's kind
It's
of.
it's
Oh,
on
on
the
the dock
screen.
anyway.
It's kind of on the screen.
It doesn't matter. We're not covering
Yeah,
that.
okay.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't go
We
into
don't-
consideration.
We don't cover Aaron's victories, only his losses. That's why you don't really see my Aaron games on these.
What victories, lol?
The 1-0 victory.
Like
The moral
yeah,
victory.
the 1-0 victory. The
moral
moral victory. Oh, if you haven't
I had
seen
my
that fight,
opponent
go watch it.
crying, and I
If
was
you-
laughing, so that's all that matters.
You were laughing like a fucking cynic, bro.
A little too happy about that, unfortunately.
Yeah. He just loves making people cry. I do like this team. It's a good team. He got Iron Leaves with Terror because we fucked up the tiering.
Solly
Fucking Solly.
fucked up the tiering.
Yeah,
There's
Solly
no
fucked
way.
up the tiering. I did send him a list of things to change, and he didn't change it. Bless him.
He took away my Excadrill, but he didn't take away Terra Iron Leaves.
I mean, to be fair, Terror Extra Gel would be way more broken than Terror Iron Leaves. I think in this format.
You
More break,
shush your mouth.
Yeah, I do like his team. He's got decent hazards. It's got some very powerful attacking mons. Mostly decent speed tiers. The only iffy bits is there's a few weird gaps on there.
He's okay, hazards.
Yeah, hazards are fine.
What
Like
was
you
those?
got Stealth Force.
They're okay.
If he-
So is removal.
Yeah, removal's pretty solid.
He's
Probably
got
gonna be one
Charge
of the better
Bug.
ones. Yeah.
So I don't think he need with this team. I don't think webs are too needed. Maybe for like
Yeah.
You'll never bring webs because your Terra
think you ever
captains are
bring Charge
golden
Bug.
leaves. You'll just never bring it.
exactly.
There's no like slot other than webs.
Yeah, unless he's really trying to catch out like Unburden, something, Sneasler, I guess. But I will say ground spam is very good into this team. Hydreigon is your best answer to ground spam, which is a bit of a worry.
I mean, he can be. Bulky Hydreigon's so sick though. Plus, he has roost and stuff. I'm not saying it's the best, but it could be worse.
Yeah, I mean, I could. It could definitely be a lot worse. Colossal Terra Grass is probably going to need to come in some matchups as well.
Yeah, bugs
Sun
are pretty important
matchups.
topic.
Sun matchups. What are you talking about?
No, some, as in some,
Oh,
SOME.
some. Right.
Anyone
I
even
mean,
draft
his
some?
grass is leaves, which is I feel like grass and bug are pretty important because of the ground resist, and his bug is also a steel type.
Yeah.
So that kind of also hurts him.
I do think they nerfed ground types accordingly. Like, because they took out flying types, the best ground on the board is like what, Mega Chomp?
Yeah, Megachomp
Yeah,
for
Mega
sure.
Chomp and
I don't
Zygarde.
think it's going to be that big of a deal.
Zygarde went
Although-
undrafted, but
Both divisions.
Because Zygarde
Thought
already
about
gets
it.
all flying types.
Yeah,
1,000
exactly.
leaves, but I still think
But
it's
yeah, no,
stronger
overall, I
than
do
Mega
like
Chomp.
this team.
I wouldn't call it
Like,
stronger
honestly,
than Mega Chomp. It's got 170 attack.
I
As
just
someone
think it's a
using Megachomp,
stronger mon.
Megachomp, if you position it, if
You
you
think it's a
position
better
Megachomp
mon?
right, it's New King.
And look at like someone's gonna be randomly going to Aloe, and then you take that 120 special attack Reiko.
Like,
Your Chomp's
I
special
think
attack
Megachomp's
120.
bad.
Is it?
It might be higher.
I
Let me
think it's
check that out.
It's
120.
very high.
No, it might be 140 actually.
No fucking shot.
No,
No, it's
120.
120. It's
Yeah.
120.
170 is
It
the
is
attack
120.
stat.
Yeah. I know this because I have Megachomp in my literal team builder because I'm making USA teams.
Damn, don't you have a bye? That's crazy. 2 weeks off and he's making teams.
Oh no, yeah, just in case.
Just in case.
He has
I
no
don't
clue
time
he's
in a couple of
facing.
weeks.
He has no clue who he's
I
facing. Yeah.
Just like I make up as I go along. I will
Oh.
also say this. Actually, no, you got Nidoking. Nidoking is kind of a special nuke, even though it doesn't look like it.
I mean, it's Hydreigon and Nidoking and Coco.
Yeah,
Should be
Dragon,
fine.
they work.
They're
They
fine.
work.
They're fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's a very good team. Right, next team. Who was picked 2? It was.
We need to give them a. Or do we care about scores?
Yeah,
like,
we
out
can
of
as well. I
10.
give them like an.
I mean, we're
Yeah,
gonna
8
have
out
to
of
do a little races and put one of them above the rest. Otherwise, they're gonna be upset.
We need to do racism?
At least that was like 5
Yes.
minutes
Do
into
we,
the
do we
recording.
do a? Yeah, exactly. Do we do like a Mexican text?
A
So,
Mex
like-
Tex? Or Tex Mex? What is
Like
it?
a Mex. No. I was gonna say a Mexican text. It's like, oh, his team was an 8, but like Mexican text, he's a 7 now.
I mean, really? Is it 8? Isn't it 8 though?
I just spitballed a number. I didn't.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about it though. It's a
Genuinely,
good team, but it's got really. I don't know. I feel like handling issues could be a thing.
Yeah. Now I found I
also
drafted
slots.
basically Electrain team. They're very hard to pilot sometimes. I struggled with it big time.
I mean, like
So that's skittish on my
normally
part.
Cole's gonna come, and it's covering a lot. So like it's
Yeah.
gonna be forced to Terra,
Cole
and then
does
you
kinda
can't Terra
hold a lot.
leaves, right?
Hair leaves, yeah.
So that's kind of the issue.
Just hold the light. I wouldn't put it like super low because of that though.
No, I'd
So I would say
do
it's a
an 8
flaw.
probably.
Yeah, unironically, I'd probably also do an 8.
It's a 7 or 8 for me.
I go with 8.
It's just how important Cole is, despite the fact that it might not be able to Terra every game.
Yeah.
Because what
think if I
his
was gonna
other
make a-
hazards is Hydreigon rocks and Nidoking.
He has webs too. Come on.
If I
And
count the
Toxic
Charger
Spikes
bug,
as
I might
well.
as well
Nido
just
King.
count the extra space
Nido
that
King
he has on his
rocks.
team. I did say Nidoking though.
Did you? I heard colossal Hydreigon.
No, I
Wait,
said
why do you think
Nidoking.
Colossal's that important? I spaced that for a bit.
Because he's not got
I
a lot
like-
of great ground switching.
Not got a lot of green ground switch-ins. What grounds?
More
In this
Saluna.
draft, let's have a look. Saluna Blood Moon. We've got.
Blood Moon
Amiibo's
is
a
fine
bit meh.
actually. I could see
I mean-
Hydreigon walling the Blood Moon.
Hydreigon
Yeah.
does not want the Blood
Maybe.
Moon. No.
Are you sure?
Definitely
Nothing
not
wants the
Obama.
Blood Moon.
Well,
Yo,
Diagonal
Sean,
will
very
definitely,
on it,
but
It gets Moonblast as well, by the way. It's in a Blood
oh,
Moon,
does it?
so
Well, if it can slot
Yeah.
Moonblast,
It
then
No, the thing is with Blood Moon's a very unique Pokemon. There is nothing that can wall it. Even Bronzong doesn't beat it 1v1.
Yeah.
I feel like you're being a little too harsh on the guy.
no, I just don't
honestly,
like a
there
bear
is.
that
I'm just looking at the
stands.
teams.
I just don't like a bear that stands.
There isn't that many two insanely strong like ground types that have been drafted.
Few
Because
people
Sully
ignored
banned
them.
them all.
Yeah, like Zygarde didn't get drafted in either division. I nearly went Zygarde to be fair, with Rillaboom, but I wanted to try Sneasler. Right, on to team 2.
Free Palestine.
We are Free Palestine.
You know, I thought you were
Oh,
just
great.
making a
Speaking of Blood
statement.
Moon,
I thought you were just making a statement. I was like, what the fuck?
no,
would-
that's his name.
I'm
that's
gonna
his
give
name.
Taco an
It's a
8
statement.
if everybody's fine with that.
I'm cool with
I
it.
agree.
Okay, free
Um,
Palestine.
Oh, this is a team I have to fight week 1.
yeah,
Oh, that looks like so much fun. I
Blood
think I
Moon
fight
is-
them week 2.
this is a
I
fun,
don't
looks
wanna
like a
fight
fun
this
team
one.
to use.
This is like a shit team to prep for, bro.
Yeah,
I like sit down trying to prep last week. I was like, yeah, I'll just.
I mean, this is an
I'll
8.
do this
It's a
shit
7 mon team.
that is true.
It's a 7-1 team.
We don't
Wait,
count Infernape.
um,
That shit doesn't exist. And then we got that 1-point
Yeah.
Terra again.
To be fair, I would say Porygon is alright as a 1-point terror, and it might come in a matchup or two. Plus, it does get another Trick Room option
I mean,
for the environment. I don't hate it. Was that?
Be real. When is the top 4 not coming every week? And then like Vaporeon.
Oh, Drop 4 comes every week. It's just an
Vaporeon and then one of his terrors, and then one of his terrors.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
Infernape ever come. I mean, Infernape's a speed tier,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it's not
And
even
even
faster
then,
than
like-
Diancie, so it's like
I think
Yeah,
it's such a fake
honestly,
mon.
it is.
I would honestly drop Infernape for something faster, in my opinion. I like Infernape, but I don't think it works that well.
A
here.
Selgor, let's go.
Yeah, something like that.
Fucking
Lead, lead fucking.
The Hazard
Gambit.
control is a bit air, but I've seen worse. Like, Delmice is
He's
fine.
spin.
Well, it's
he's
Weezing,
spin, he has
Delmise, and that's it, right? And then
That's it.
Magic Bounce,
That's
which
it.
is like that's
Mega
passable
Bounce, yeah.
without flying types, I guess.
Knee.
You're not going to get much better than that.
Yeah.
His terrors are a bit defensive terrors mostly, though Delmise can be an offensive one too.
Yeah,
Terra
Terra
goes
goes
Poltergeist, you're gonna hurt.
Yeah, if
That's
they
a-
run that though, that's something else. I mean, Terra Dark knockoff. No Terra Steel.
No
That's
Terra
Terra
interesting.
Steel. I
Going
guess it's
crazy.
better on the Weezing because of the levitate though.
Why is it Terra Fairy? Oh, I guess it'd be Dark Resist.
Usually, yeah, and that's why Dark's there for Ghost Resist.
Hmm.
Which I don't know. With Steelworker, usually you try to fit Steel on the Dummies if you're tearing it, but
Yeah.
I understand why not.
Seem looks.
Yeah.
It seems hard to pivot. I don't know why.
Jirachi moment.
There is not. Yeah, Jirachi and
Vaporeon.
Jirachi and Vaporeon, Infernape and Mega Dance are the only ones who get really pivoting because Mega Dance gets Baton Pass.
I don't think
Which is
you'll
not
ever
gonna
do
run on Mega
Baton Pass
Dance,
though. That's like
I
really
mean, it always. I mean, it also
Yeah.
gets you turn. But
Diancie?
I said no. I'm talking about Jirachi.
No.
Oh yeah, no.
I thought you said Jirachi.
No, we were talking about.
Oh, I thought you
Diancie.
said Jirachi.
Yeah.
Nancy?
Jirachi
I was
is
like,
not
I mean, if you want.
No,
I'd be too scared to run. If I don't know if Diancie gets baton pass. No, it does.
it does, but
does.
I
I'd
don't
be too
think
scared to
you'll
run
ever
it, though.
slot it though. It's like
Yeah.
I don't think you slot it either.
I've run Baton Pass on regular Deante, but I've never run up Mega Deante. Also, fighting moves are quite good into a lot of this team.
You said
You
fighting.
said fighting type moves.
Fighting type moves, yeah.
I mean, top 4, yeah.
Got
poison
the
spell.
quad resist. He's got a quad resist
Poison
and an
spell.
immunity.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying Surrender. Also, poison type moves as well are really good overall here. Like, just spam like a lot of them here.
Well, Ursa, Jirachi,
Really?
Terra Steel Weezing.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah, I
about
mean,
the same
Terra
as the fighting. I get it though.
yeah, exactly.
Fighting types with coverage could probably break in. I mean, that's just
I
Gallade
also
Mega.
don't
though.
know. Yeah.
Teehee.
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 Oh, that is your team.
Also,
It's like, why you say that?
No.
I'd say an 8 still. I'd say for an 8 for this one, but I'd rate top his team.
I
more.
mean,
this one an
It's
8.
solid still, yeah.
It has blood. It has Blood Moon. I feel I feel obligated to give it like a 7 bare minimum, but I don't. It's like 7, 7.5.
Callum, any thoughts?
Oh no, I'm not gonna grade them. Numbers are mostly arbitrary anyway.
Valid.
The fucking enlightened one, Jesus.
Jesus.
Numbers are just a myth. Let's give it an 8.
Well, these numbers you're assigning.
Me?
I mean, you guys, not you, not just.
I was about to say, don't
The
pick
collect-
just
the
on me.
collect
Come on.
view.
Alright.
You gotta make it
No,
seem
it's still on
sly.
everyone.
He gotta make it seem sly.
Alright. 8, moving on.
Okay. So next team is, if my doc would look, which we
It's
load,
Ray.
the
It's Ray.
the
Yeah,
champ. Well, not the reigning champ,
Real
but
Blackbeard.
Fucking Glamora, Samurott Hisui. Put yourself
Oh,
in a
what a
box.
corn.
Only think about the box. Never outside the box. Let's go.
Oh man.
honestly,
He's got Terra
this is-
Duosion. That's so sick.
Thrilling team.
Yeah,
What can we say? The defense is all Araquanid and all Crocodile Intimidate.
I
No, use a Tinkaton right there.
think it's alright defensively.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? Fine. Take your Tinky.
Some
Take
of
my
Sui
Tinky.
AB is
I
also
just
really
might.
bulky.
What?
Duosion as well. Does it get regenerated? It does. Duosion
Please
might
don't.
match up be fucking solid.
Oh, Duosion! Yes, sir. This
I
team
will hype
is
up
sick.
Duosion. I actually don't hate Duosion.
10.
Um,
10 out of 10.
I actually
Thought I
really
wanted
do
to
like.
for English.
I really do like. I think the hazard control is decent as well. Defog and
My question is
rapid
just
spin.
Mortal Spin. They have
so
Mortal
you
Spin.
you
yeah.
have like what? Tink
Sorry,
Crook setting
Morton.
rocks. You have Sticky Webs on a rack, and then you have Samurott, Ceaseless, and then Glamora, right? When is
Yeah.
this Cinderace ever gonna click court change?
Never.
Never, right? So
Probably
that's
not.
just one viable move off the Cinderace. You're gonna have to run constant pivoting. Like Annihilate, will it be ever have the chance to just not click U-turn and like click a bulk up? Probably.
I think also
you
this
have to
team
bring
as
a
well
rack every
really
game.
does. I think this team also does really force like defog in some situations if you don't have a rapid spinner, and that's great for Annihilate and Superior occasionally as well.
I mean, does Annihilate love being the spin blocker? I mean, I guess it depends on the matchup.
Oh no, I meant for Defiant Boost. If someone clicks defog on it, boom, +2.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
That's why I like.
Actually, another look at hazards on this team is so annoying.
It's a lot of
like-
hazards, but
It's a lot of hazards.
what? It's Mortal Spin, Court Change doesn't matter, and then like Superior being the defogger is a little funky, but
Pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, I don't
It's
love it, but I
essentially,
don't hate it.
it's essentially just Gilmore.
it's Glamora.
I
So
think that this team, yeah, which isn't great.
Aaron, did you know you can zoom
worse.
into the team that you're like looking at?
do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
But what I'd also say though is this team definitely has the type of I don't really want to remove my hazards. I'm going to force you. to
Control
remove
plus.
your
Just
hazards.
do control plus, dude.
Oh,
Bring
that's
it
out.
my God.
honestly.
What a fucking idiot.
Shut up, bro. All
Yeah,
right,
I didn't say
look at
anything
that.
when I tuned into his stream. I was just like, I have the
I
doctor
don't
myself, and then
really-
I zoomed it in myself.
Please don't. It's not that big of a deal.
You're
Love
right,
this
it
guy.
isn't. It isn't.
It's gonna be on YouTube, right? People aren't gonna open the doc and then listen to it on YouTube. At least let them see what you're up to.
What else was I gonna say? I think this is a good team overall. I think I'd prefer another rapid spinner over defog on it, but otherwise I think it's a good team.
Really?
It's okay.
Really?
I
Like, I mean,
I know, Ray. I think I know what he's cooking.
okay. So he's cooking.
I like Terra Armor Rouge.
He's cooking the never bring Terra Armor Rouge because your top 4 have to come every game. He's cooking the Araquanid has to do all the defensive backbone with Tink and Crook managing sometimes, depends on the matchup. I don't really like them as well.
Defog Superior.
Tink I like sometimes,
And,
but like
Duosion comes every week.
so those 6, right? And then you sometimes you're like, man, Duosion with Terra really does this in. But what about my Araquanid that's doing all the work? It needs the Terra. So he's never bringing the Armor Rouge. And Superior's kind of there for, I don't know what, to be honest,
Wait.
a speed tier.
Honestly, if I would make a change, I'd probably replace Armor Rouge with something with spin and something a bit more defensive.
Yeah, Armor Rouge and Serp. Yep.
Yeah, and Serb, to be fair. I don't hate Serb on this team.
I
I
mean, to
actually
be
do like
fair,
it.
he
Glare
could
as
just
well,
perma
for
pivot
fun.
between the first three and
Yeah.
just pivot constantly and eventually get Armarouge and see if he wins. But this is a very funky team.
Yeah,
I
he
wouldn't
probably
rate
is
it
fucking
high.
right.
But I would rate it a 7. I think it's pretty good. Like, solid speed tiers as well.
We are gassing up people
Yeah.
today.
I'm
Yeah.
not. I mean, I'm
Seven
in
to
like
10.
the 6.5. Maybe
I
pushing
can
a
go
7 with
lower.
a change
So
or
what
two.
would take 0.5
I was gonna
off
say
of the
push.
7?
I said 6.5.
Yeah, so like if Roy's rating it a 7 for what it is, what would take 0.5 off compared to what you like?
What's Hydro Pump's accuracy?
80
or E5?
80. Might be
80.
85 actually.
Yeah, so the team's an 8 out of 10.
You know, Callum, you might be a genius,
Anyway.
but we're gonna take
That's it,
the
mate.
world stopped for that comment.
I'm just there like thinking, what the fuck?
Okay, I've given
You
him
better
a
choice specs. Click Hydro Pump every turn. As long as you land, you should win every game.
Oh. I don't know. Just like his offense, but
Well, I was gonna give him like a 5 or a 6, so I'll give him a 6.5.
6.5.
This team's got swag, but I don't know how much the swag can do.
Cook's gonna run defensive every week.
Yeah, I think
Moore
Cook
is gonna
He's
be-
gonna ignore
that is-
defense because he kills fast enough. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the plan of the team. I think this team's here for a good time, not a long time.
This team's here to force 6 boots in prep.
It's definitely what I might do.
Definitely what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna remove the hazards. You can go fuck off. You can keep the hazards.
I didn't draft a fucking defogger either, so neither. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not. I'm bringing boots.
I use double rapids.
Yeah, I
Alright.
mean, Dog Robson's not bad in most matchups.
Pick 4.
It's fun.
Pick 4,
Pick
right?
4, right next to it.
Congratulations to
This
me.
is Drew.
Hello, Drew.
All right. One really noticeable thing is there is a 61-point speed gap between Melmetal and Crawfish Asui.
Are you for real? Holy shit.
I'm not kidding. In this scene, it goes like Iron Bundle 136, Shaman 100, Haunter 95, Mega Chomp 92, 86 for Rotom Heat,
And then it
85
drops.
Crawfish Asui, and then 34 just drops. That is a
Wait, what about Haunter?
that
85 to 34.
Oh wait, Haunter's
Yeah, so you're
Haunter's like a
good.
nice speed.
Yeah.
Wait, 85 to 34?
Yeah, for real.
And
I
then
was at
it's
61. I was at 61. That's 51.
Oh, 51. Sorry, I'm hungover. I'm blaming my hangover for that.
He's
match.
British. No,
Beat Callum.
he's just British. He's just British.
Boy, bruv, you don't
It's-
teach math at America, do you? Then here he
No,
is.
they
he
just
can't
keeps
even count.
gun.
You see what I said? I think it's impossible for someone with a British accent to be intimidating.
I get what you mean.
They can
It
be
depends in what way
inspirational.
they're intimidating.
They can be
They
inspirational.
can be
Yeah.
inspirational.
Yeah,
They can't
inspiration,
be
not be
scary,
like them.
Have you
Fuck
heard
you.
the fucking dude in a pub and he's like a cheeky point after work, some shit like that. I fucking love that video.
Yeah, send that to me, bro.
Yeah, I gotta
The Cheeky
find that.
Nando's one is great as well.
So
Anyways,
on
back
the
to
team.
Drew.
a lot of
Um,
trick room
his-
potential with
Enough-
Melmetal.
enough,
Let's
man.
go.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
Three
mean, he has
Pokemon.
2 setters.
3 Pokemon. Let's go. Hat Terra is really good.
Yeah, Hat is a fantastic Terran one.
It's cool.
Shame is
Melmetal
good
would
Terra
be
as well,
worth it.
actually. I do like the Terras. They have only Defog on Rotom Heat, which I've
Magic
again,
Bounce.
I
Is that
don't
his
have
only
a Magic
removal?
Bounce.
Magic
Yeah.
His
Bounce.
magic bounce. It's so niche, though. It's not. I mean,
Well, it just doesn't
It
work against
depends on the
Samurott,
matchup.
so it doesn't matter.
Other than that, it's good. And
Did
I think
Cleaver
Hat
even
Raid's
get
most matched up.
drafted? I don't think it did.
think so.
Ben
think so.
drafted in our pool, but I don't think he drafted in your guys' pool.
No, it's not drafted. So that's interesting.
Rip.
Bug and Rock.
Hazards are a bit air on this team. It's only Stealth Rocker is guard, Mega Chomp, and then it's just Crawfish Hisui
Yeah, this guy
with
sniped my quill.
spikes and T
Pissed me
spikes.
off.
Oh, and Oh wait, Haunter gets toxic spikes now.
Yeah, but if you're running toxic spikes on Haunter, you might as well just like forfeit the game.
I agree.
It's
That's not what it's there for ever.
No, it's just not there at
That is
all. I
only
mean, if you put Terra on it, I guess I'd give it a chance, but
Sorry, has it Chomp? Haunter, Coalfish. Those aren't bad.
Mm-mm.
Does Melmetal get rocks? No,
No.
right?
No.
It doesn't get rocks.
it's a shitty ass steel type. Should be like 13 points, but it's just too strong.
Bro,
so it
Melmetal's
doesn't matter.
sick. Bro, Melmetal's sick as fuck. I want to
Have fun with your avian lumberries, boy.
Yeah.
I fucking will.
I'm banned
He
occasionally.
hits like a
Oh, no,
And
monster.
protective pads. Fuck you. They're 4 items.
The other thing I don't like about this team.
That's not different
is-
from most mons in draft, right?
No, I love
The other thing I
versatility.
don't like about. The other thing I don't like about this team is the lack of what's the word I'm for pivoting. It's Iron Bundle, and it's Fault Switch, and maybe some Baton Pass. Does Shaman still get Baton Pass?
Yeah, but then you have
No,
Chili
he's
Slow
got
King.
Chili Teleport. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Chili, I've got Chili. Yeah, Chili.
You got Chili
teleport's
Sloping
good,
on
actually.
plus bundle.
And then you
Like,
have Destiny Bond
bundle
on
would be bad.
Quillfish and Haunter.
Is it true? True. Okay, yeah, it's better. Okay, it's better than.
Yeah, you can
Index,
kill
actually.
yourself and boom, you're right on out.
Does Coalfish and Haunter get Memento?
Guess, please don't kill yourself. Oh, Shaman
Haunter
does
probably
get
does. I
Baton
don't think
Pass.
Quillfish does. I can check real quick.
I feel like
What's-
Haunter
what's-
got I'm pretty. I don't know. I don't think Haunter
Haunter
gets
definitely
Memento.
Doesn't get Memento. Haunter.
It gets.
I was about to say because if it got Memento, then Gengar would get Memento, and I know Gengar doesn't get Memento.
And Quillfish doesn't get
Yeah,
it. So
it
he has
gets
no
Destiny
Memento
for sure.
pivoting. Let's go. So what, he's got 3 pivots, and then
Favorite
Baton Pass
move.
Hatterene,
Yeah,
and Shaman.
yeah.
Shaman pivots.
Baton
Shaman
Pass
pivots,
is
yeah.
always risky,
Very
though.
bulky.
I don't really... It's so weird. It feels odd to use.
I will say this team is very bulky though. Also, I think they've got 2 mons that can set up dual screens, which really goes well with Mega Chomp to basically set up on sweep and win a game.
It's 3 mons, isn't it?
Shaman
does-
hat.
No,
Shaman
it's
get dual
Hat,
screens
Heat,
too.
and Slow King, right?
Oh yeah,
Shaman not get screens?
Shaman might
I
get
think
light
it's one of
screen.
them, but doesn't get both.
It might get one, maybe not both. I don't know.
It doesn't get Reflect. It doesn't get light screen either. But I think Slow King gets
Never
both.
mind.
It
Slow
is
King
a,
should
get-
it is
Slow
a
King-
psychic type. Yep, it gets both.
Yeah, Slow King gets
So it's
both.
those 3.
Hatterene definitely gets both, and Rotom Heat gets both.
And then
I
you have
know
a,
that because
a
you know those
Roarville
ones.
Iron Bundle with the chili reception.
This is true.
Yeah. So it's,
I
it's,
really,
a, it's a lot
I
of
really like the
screens.
chili with Iron Bundle.
Yeah, it's almost like you're forcing someone to special attack you.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you prep for it as well, as long as you prep for modest and adamant damage, you will probably be fine with the speed tiers on this team. But you just need to be prepared to know if someone's paying attention, they're bringing stuff adamant and modest in between 85 and 34.
It's like a 70 speed mon that'll go crit, like fucking Gallade.
Yeah. Well, also they can just run it bulk as well. So they don't need, they can just run it if they're
True.
running it like a certain set, they can just run it max bulk, max attack. So it's definitely something you have to consider, but they'll probably work as long as they consider it in prep. They'll probably be fine. Any thoughts, Callum?
No,
Thank you.
what's
You're great as always.
Callum's just here to enjoy the moment.
Yeah, he's just here for
We
the vibe.
love Callum here.
We do love Callum.
What is he, a
What we
fucking
giving
dog
it?
or something? Like every once in a while we just like talk to him and like pet him, and then we just go back to what we're doing. Like, is he just in the corner?
Yes. He is,
That's what this is?
He is a dog.
Jeez.
Aaron,
Sheesh.
you know, recording saving your ass.
I
Otherwise,
know.
I'm
It's okay, you'll get me. All right, what's the score?
Do you want to
Fucking
give
hell.
it to Ray's team?
That's a question
Well,
indeed.
personally, I believe this team is better than Ray's team, but we gave Ray's team a 6.5. So, is this also an 8 for lacking a bunch of shit, or would you just give it a 7?
I think it's 7.
Okay, 7 out of
It
7.
is lacking quite a bit.
Executive decision by Roy. Let's go. I love not having to think.
That's that mod.
Oh,
that's
Jay
like
fuck us
that
right
mod,
here.
Jay, what?
So we're now. Jay
Is that
Fucker.
not how you say his name?
No, Jay Fuka.
We still don't know to this
Jay
day. We
Fuka?
played D&D with him once. We didn't ask.
Well, was I supposed to ask?
I don't know. I
Yes.
feel like I kept it in my mind, but I forgot to
Wait,
ask.
what's setting Sun on
What if it
this
was
team? Am I
Rhea
missing
Puka?
something?
Yeah. This is the Sun team without Sun.
What the hell? And what?
I'm staring at the
Oh,
Houndoom and the
Elegant.
which is really strong here. I love Lilligan
Um,
here. It's
To
actually really
be
good.
to be
Oh, I love
fair,
Lily.
Weezing, Snorlax, Reveroom, Mimikyu.
Don't mention
Shut up.
Sunny
No,
Day.
Houndoom.
Don't
no,
mention Sunny
no.
Day.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I don't
No,
care.
shut up.
Sorry.
I don't care.
We do not care.
Yeah, I do actually agree though. It's definitely a sun, not the sun mode without a sunsetter. It's kind of strange.
I mean, I get it,
They
but like, why
they
get
also
Lilligan?
really do lack hazards because it's Stealth Rocks on Iron Tread and then Reveroom and Weezing Toxic Spikes. That's it.
I mean, I thought spikes would be super huge without flying types, but it seems everybody's kind of ignored it for the most part. Or not everybody. I'm sure everybody has a
Definitely the
spiker.
first few ones to attack.
Everybody has a spiker. It just depends on how effective they are, I guess.
Good
Well,
they are,
this
yeah.
one doesn't have a spiker.
Treasure doesn't get spikes?
About
No, it doesn't
to say
actually.
that.
Nope.
No, it does
Nope.
not.
Dumb.
Yep, does not. Oopsie.
This is random, but I feel like Lilligan should get Kasui should get Rapid Spin. It just sounds right to
It
me.
should do, to be fair. I mean, the hazard control is very good. I rate that hazard
Yeah,
control.
double rapid spin
Quack
defog.
and double rapid spin, defog. That's good. That's
They're
that's
two
all you
solid
need.
rapid
I'm too
spinners.
That works. Yeah,
Um,
and
all
fuck
the
with
special attack
Latias.
is all the special attack is on Latias though, and Mega Houndoom make guess sometimes.
Houndoom.
It's powerful.
Yeah.
but-
Have you
Houndoom.
never ran
Actually-
special iron treads before and it shows?
No.
This is true.
No.
I haven't.
I
Oh no, I ran it for a mean battle.
No, it's a lie. I also ran it for a meme battle, actually. Yes, sir. Choice spec steel beam, baby.
Yep.
It does damage.
I'd hope.
What else?
Quay was a dog.
Hmm.
Lilligan, I want to see Lilligan put in work
So what,
in this
pivoting?
season.
So Quack and treads have to come every week, right? Because of the dual
Definitely on
spin,
this
the
team.
pivoting. They're kind of like numero uno. Snorlax
That was
is
a bit
a
expected,
badass
though, right?
boy.
Latias also gets bat and pass, but that's it really.
Lilligant doesn't get U-turn because it's a fucking Hisuiemon and they refuse to give pivoting of bug move. Very nice.
Kinda right. Kinda
I
racist.
just want a Nemerstev U-turn.
I will say this: Lilligant is going to do damage, but you're also very much risking the hustle misses. Because I presume you're running hustle with this.
Yeah,
this
without
one.
chlorophyll.
I'm gonna hit.
I mean, you can run leaf guard. You can run leaf guard or chlorophyll if you just don't want to miss. But I like their terrors though a lot. Reveroom's a very fun terror.
Yeah, it's a good terror.
I wish he went poison instead of steel, though.
Agreed. I agree with you on that one.
Stab shift gear, let's
But
go.
mate, I
Stab
think it might be a
shift gear.
case. It might be for a defensive piece, so I guess that's why he's on steel there. But I think you want to Reverie you want to use offensively. This
Yeah.
is why you draft it with another steel type like Iron Tread, so then you can actually have a defensive steel and then use this as basically a sweeper.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
an
you can go
extra
there.
tire for his car. Let's go.
Right. By the way,
Yes, sir.
by the way, first, I want to go on a rant here a minute. Why the fuck does the car Pokemon not get fucking U-turn? So fucking stupid. I know it gets parting shot. Oh,
'Cause
it's
it's
got parting
fucking
shot.
illegal.
He's got parting shot.
You can't
Yeah, it's got
U-turn
parting
everywhere.
shot.
You turn
I
all
know.
over your face, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but you should definitely get U-turn as well as parting shot. I mean, parting shot's fine. That's good. pivot.
U-turn
Fellas,
might
I
be good.
can't take the move U-turn seriously anymore. U-turn full switch.
Why?
He's falling too deep into the hole.
What hole?
Oh wait, did you not see the Google Doc?
What Google Doc?
Did you look?
Not
Oh,
there we go, there we
I know. Yeah, I worked out now. Okay.
Oh, that picture.
oh,
It took me like 5 seconds. Oh, my
Fucking
God.
It took you a lot more than 5 seconds, but yeah.
Well, that was how long
To
my
be
brain
fair,
actually was thinking.
I think he only lasts 5 seconds, but that's another matter.
It's just fuck me then? Alright. I deserve that, though.
No, not you. I was on about Envy.
Oh.
He
He doesn't deserve... Sorry.
You don't deserve that, Aaron. I'm sure you last longer than 5
You're-
seconds.
Yeah, almost 6.5.
I know, right?
More than envy. More than envy. That's all that
More
matters.
stamina
than
than a
me. You're better
pedophile. Let's
than
go.
me. Anyway.
Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Anyways.
Right,
A
yeah, okay, away from
minor.
pedophiles.
A minor. I'm sorry. Anyways.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
change the subject from
I'd,
This
I'd
team
give
is-
this team a 5 out of 10, and then I raise it because of Snorlax.
Yeah, Snorlax helps it quite a bit. I would also I'll give it 5.5.
Dude, it's not even that bad. I just gave it a 5, and immediately it's like, yep, let's give
I
it a
was
5.
just like, yeah, that sounds good to me. That sounds
I
great
don't
to
think
me.
it's a terrible team, but like
No, I don't know. It's
He's
weird because I don't know
here's
how
the
long.
thing. Dude, here's the thing that Jay Fuka does. Like, he just keeps drafting mons that I just really like. He drafts Lilligant Hisui. Like last time, I think at PBL, he drafts Terra, Hisui, and Decidueye. I'm like, that's fucking fire. I want you to win. This time he drafts Lilligant Hisui and Terra Mimikyu. I'm like,
yeah.
fucking, let's go, man.
His team will probably do better than I'm expecting it to do because I think there is some cool ideas among there. I'm just kind of thrown off by the Mega Houndoom and Lilligan, but with no Sunsetter. It will do
Yeah.
damage. Like I'm probably underrating it, but yeah.
Will Lilligant
I mean,
It's just
come?
basically avoiding my ability.
if I take my rose-colored glasses off, I still think it's like it's okay.
Yeah.
I'd
It's
probably give it a
casual.
I'd probably give it I'd probably get a little higher than you guys. I'd probably go like a 6 on the dot.
Let's give it a 5.8.
Yeah.
Works for me. We just start throwing fucking point.
You're the one that
numbers.
started this. Don't say 6.5 and expect me to keep it up.
Yeah.
There's no
And then the
halves.
next
There's only
team
quarters.
is Shepherds.
Hey, I thought we
Like,
did.
Hey,
I thought
it's
we did
Chef you.
0.5s. All right.
Chef who?
Jeff you.
All right. There's the supreme ground type. No Terra Gastrodon. Had
What the fuck is David? Oh, he's right next to him.
Yeah.
and then I get, and then I just go under, and then to the left again. Very fun.
This is a team.
We're behind schedule. We gotta hurry this up.
We got decent hazard control.
What?
Is it
He's
Rotom?
got, yeah, Rotom Defog,
Rotom.
Bombi Defog, Hitmontop, Rapid Spin. That's like the base. Two
Yeah.
Defoggers, one Rapid Spin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we got.
I mean, I wouldn't really, if I could bring, I wouldn't want to bring Rabombi with Defog if I could avoid it, but
Yeah, it's not a really good one.
Terra.
And Hitmontop is like it's
but the other two are good, so it's fine. It's like a backup one.
So he got Cogger
Defensively,
because
yeah.
he needs physical attackers. It's the opposite of the other team.
the other person.
Yeah, the number
forgot.
the fourth Drew, or maybe it was Drew. I don't know. Someone had a lot of
Drew.
physical.
Someone. Oh, he has Terra
Oh,
Lucario,
no.
bro.
No,
That thing is
Jifuka
sick.
Jifuka had like literally Mega Houndoom and that.
It's another fake mon, just like Infernape.
Yeah.
All the Gen 4 furry
Terra
mons.
Lucario?
Yeah.
Chip-
Terra Lucario?
Well,
That thing's
Fair.
a beast.
have you used it before? Because I haven't.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Actually-
they have got
Did you win?
Ogerpon Cornerstone. can
Quarterfinals,
be-
Iron Bundle, go figure.
Oh, right.
Yeah, fellas.
And I do it again. And I do it. The Gastro and a Gonzong, Rabombi, fine.
Yeah.
You just need one more Terra,
Honestly,
man. If
this-
you could Terra the Gastrodon, this team would be great. I'd actually
Yeah.
like it
They
a lot.
also fight and spam is very good into this team as well.
Really?
Quad resist
Yeah.
Rabombi, come on.
Okay, be real.
Wait.
There was this basically Rabombi and
Gengar.
Gengar, and even the neutral tank kind of basically like can get killed by basically knocked off.
Taco's gonna have a field day
Gastro,
with this
right?
one. Megalopony for the win.
I think Tacos.
Easy
Megalope's on this
name.
team.
Intimidate, Hitmontop. Come on, man.
Scrappy blocks Intimidate.
Oh, I just meant like fighting in general. I didn't mean Megalopony.
Oh, okay. So like, what's not happening that? Yeah, no. Honestly, that's the weirdest they can work around in prepping.
I mean, webs options for Chi will be fun, and Gengar, he's got
Yeah, web
T-Spikes.
Chi is good.
Hazards. Setting is very good. Removal is pretty reliant on
Honestly,
hit on top.
both their Terras are fantastic attacking ones as well. Like Rabombi can be a
Yeah,
be a
dual
menace
offense.
with Quiver Dance Terra. Lucario is fantastic as well.
Mario is fantastic. I rate it like shit. Plus, he's got the Chef U. He's
He
got my
also
favorite.
randomly added a cat. He also added a random cat to the team as well.
That's his
Persian's
ghost.
1
This
point.
is ghost switching,
So-
man. Come on. This is
Yeah.
ghost switching. Come
Me
on.
when I can't get like a
There's
tongue.
better 1 point. There is 3 better 1 point normal times in my
Off the top of your
opinion,
head, right there, boom, name them.
Furret, Porygon, and Greedent.
Dork, he actually
Okay.
knew them by.
Yeah, right. We're
One of
fucking
them's on my
nerd.
team.
Dork.
Of course I know it.
We gotta move on. This
Fucking
guy's a
dork.
nerd. Sorry.
I'm a fucking nerd. I give this 7? Maybe 7.5.
I like this team actually.
I give it.
I want to give it an
6.
8, but that means I'd put it on par. Really? I like this team. It has
Yeah, I like
weaknesses,
it.
but like
There is different weaknesses, but I don't hate it.
You know what? I can't wait to watch
I
Bronzong just fucking suffer every week. Just
Bronzong
fucking
isn't suffer
screaming
a lot, it
release
might be
me
still
as
work.
he gets put on all the workload because Rotom Watch is a greedy fuck and Gastron has no Terra. It'll be
Gastron
fine.
doesn't need Terra, bro. Trust. He'll
Gastron
be
and
fine.
Brog will
Honestly,
be good together, but
that's what I'm saying. He's got. Oh. His physical offense is like no. I keep forgetting the Ogre Punch Cornerstone at the bottom. No, this seems like an 8.
bro, when is
Like
Cogger
this
gonna
Yeah,
come,
I
bro?
say 7.
Oh, it'll come when it needs
sturdy
to
just
come.
gets broken. It's a hazard meta. We got a hazard meta. Going
Yeah,
on.
I don't hate it,
Eden.
but like it's definitely the ability's kind of useless in this one.
He's
He's
just got
fine.
too little removal for it to set up. It's not like the main focal point of the team. Unlike last
They
season,
didn't put it like it's there.
I'd be willing for a 6.92.
Okay,
Just to give it a
Next is
7 at that
Penis.
point. Just give it a 7.
No,
I think give it a
Fuck
7.
you, give it a 7.
I give it
fine. You
I'll
guys
give
put it
7.
at 7, so that jumps the average up to 7 point. Okay, there we go.
Callum, do you have
I
any
hate you right
thoughts?
Bros,
She doesn't.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a 9 out of 10.
it's a
See, there you
9
go.
out of
See,
10.
Callum gets it. Callum
Great. I
Callum
have to
gets it.
increase the
See,
average
and that
again.
brings the average up even more.
My God.
Fine.
Give it.
Okay,
I'm
The
fucking
next
rooting
one
for you.
is the next one is Penis.
Fuck is this team? Look,
That's Roy's team, but better. Like way better.
it's
I
we
wish
sure
I
about
wish the
that?
Umbreon was Terra. If the Umbreon was Terra, that top 5 wins the game.
I can point out 2 massive flaws of this team straight away.
All right, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Alright,
Alright, good
first
night.
one. What? Do they have 0 spikes or stealth rocks? I mean 0.
Got Girder.
It's a girder.
No,
Exactly.
good as their only hazard removal. It doesn't get stealth rocks. It gets defog.
Pretty sure it gets Stealth Rocks.
I could have
No,
sworn
it
I got
doesn't.
Stealth Rocks.
I could have.
Actually, no, because then Conkel. No, I know, because then Conkel would get Stealth Rocks. It doesn't get Stealth Rocks.
So
you're right.
he's opted
Yeah,
for the
they
no
don't,
hazard approach.
nothing.
He's not a prick. Okay, that's what we have to go with.
So honestly, he's real as fuck for that.
True. Dual terrain never works, but
I mean, webs
the
are
removal's
hazards, no?
shit.
oh well, yeah.
Webs
The
and toxic spikes,
Levani.
they got webs and toxic spikes because Caesar can do toxic spikes.
Petra get Toxic Space too.
Nope,
Really?
I don't think it does.
It's a new gen
syndrome,
He gets no fucking moves.
What fucking
Yeah. I also know the pivoting's fantastic on this team. I love that pivoting.
Turn, you turn,
Baton
So-
pass.
Punch shot.
Flip
Baton-
turn.
you turn.
Parting
flip
shot.
Turn, parting
Yeah,
shot.
Patron gets parting shot.
Oh, you just skipped. We were going down the list. You said parting shot. I was like, where the
Yeah.
fuck does Layla get parting shot? I was like,
Gen 10.
yeah, saved me
Jet
from
Yes,
something.
sir.
Bring is the expanding force Lele.
Yeah, and expanding Foresight and Crown as well is pretty fun.
Let's save our souls.
I actually like Crown and Psychic Turn a lot more than
I think
Penis.
Penis just pulled the penis and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna
My top
draft
5 is beautiful.
this
And then I
fun
have
shit.
Primarina Terra, yeah. It's
just
always
gonna
a
draw.
funky team with fun. There's really no need to like
Yeah, honestly,
criticize it.
honestly,
heavily.
this team does. Yeah, like that. That honestly, minus the flaws about hazard control and hazards, I love this team. It looks very fun. It's gonna nuke teams in some matches. I like the idea.
I do
of the
wish
dual
Umbreon was
terrain.
Terra.
Yeah. I was
do
gonna
wish
get Terra
Umbreon was Terra.
Umbreon, but then I
Umbreon
realized I
Terra.
was like, wait a minute, I have no fucking points because I'm greedy.
I get why Umbreon is not the Terra and like Primarina is. Part of me also thinks it should be Terra Eon instead of Terra Gerda and Levani, but I don't hate the idea of it. I mean, Gerda can be defensive when needed.
When I click Terra Fighting Close Combat on the girder, everybody screams in terror.
Yeah,
Is
it's
there?
that will catch someone out 1 week.
At least now he gets to
God.
kill Chen Pao with a Mach Punch instead of it living. It's very nice.
I will say against fire types are going to do work into this team, and good ghost types as well if you remove Umbreon.
Hey,
But
go Primarina.
otherwise,
Be my soul fire. Well, Eel's be
This team's
fine.
either gonna win a lot or fucking lose a shit ton.
Yep. That's how every
Yeah.
team is, though.
but it's a fun team.
This one, like, especially though.
Okay.
Honestly,
fair enough.
I would rate this team 6.9. Nah, being serious, I actually rate it 7. I rate it 7. But we can put 7.
Really?
I mean, it's already too late. You did the joke. It's a 6.9.
Yeah.
So.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I know his name's Penis, but come on.
That's why I did the joke. Being serious, I'd probably rate
Ocho.
it 7.5. I don't know how high I can rate it without any hazards, really.
Really? I don't know. Yeah,
He
good
was the
offensive
option
pieces,
for
but I
anyone.
feel like I don't know. Bottom of his draft is just throwing me off so hard.
I like the bottom of his draft. I think there's actually some fun with that.
I mean, like, it's okay, but like, I think it's like 5.5. So I can't get over no hazards.
Ocho.
I get that. I honestly, it's just how much I rate the rest of his team that I'm rating it as highly as I did when it has no hazard removal at all.
Like, I remember
Good,
yeah,
it doesn't really count.
like I can get over like not having hazards, but like this removal is shit too, you know?
Yeah, the removal being bad is really, really holding that team back.
I can't go any higher than a 5.
I get that.
Damn. Ooh, Aaron?
What?
Callum, any
Callum?
more thoughts?
Nah, it's a 6.9. I thought
No, it's a pretty bad team. I'm not gonna rate that.
So that's a 0. That brings our average
Unrated.
unrated.
Ocho?
Fucking
That's,
hell.
not even worth it.
We go to number 8 now.
Yes,
Ocho.
Bacano.
Akano.
Bacano. They have got
Oh,
all the
They
talent.
draw terrors. Holy shit.
Hey, Pyroar,
Honestly,
baby. Let's go. Let's not combine
Oh, he
the
drafted
points.
Terra. Oh, he drafted Terra Zangoose.
Let's not
Honestly,
combine
So
points
cool.
and just do Terra, Rotom Frost with Sinistcha and
Yeah,
Bastion and then make 7 points into something viable. Let's go.
I agree. I don't like
Wanted-
Sangus and
wait.
Pyro being there.
Excuse me?
No. I would rather Rotom Frost and Bastion and Sinistra than having Pyro and Sangus Terras.
Yeah, I don't think they come. But they might.
Zangoose is so fire.
Sangus might
I
come
don't
to
like
a
Pyro.
matchup, but honestly, you could probably combine them to get a better 7-pointer, unless you really want the fire typing and the null. But actually, yeah, you can probably. There's probably something better than Pyro you can get. Magmar's like
I think
a
they
3-pointer.
saw that their top like 7 was fine, and they were like, you know what? Let's get a bunch of fun Terras, and then
Don't
they
need
got
anything
Rotom
else.
Frost too.
That could be the idea too.
I mean, Bastion's fine.
And then they got
because
Rotom Frost too.
it's 2 normal types, and then it's an overlapping steel with Registeel, and you could have just Terra the Registeel. But I get
After they
Bastion.
got done.
Wait.
After
Bastion's
they
not
got
even Terra
Dawn
fighting.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
it's not.
weird.
Holy shit. It's Fairy and Ghost. That's funny.
Me when I forget it
I
gets
don't
body
like
press.
Fairy.
Let's go.
I would definitely have fighting as one of them, Ghost as the other. Makes it a spin blocker as well. Their hazards are decent. Not great, but decent.
It's really reliant
After Donphan, he realized
Yeah.
wanted better
Reggie
removal,
still
so he
can do it
randomly
too.
got the Rotom Frost.
The fake mon. But if at least you had Terra, you could Terra Ice, and then Terra Blast, and you completely ignore the Blizzard that you never hit.
Yeah. Or you
You never
well,
hit.
if you want. You
Different.
also
I only hit
you can also
Blizzards.
make it a defense piece for electric. You can also
Only
do
hit.
a better defensive one with Terra Electric because then it's got no weaknesses. But I prefer Terra Ice too, just so you have a Terra type.
Either are fine. It was just me bullshitting about Blizzard being the reason it's kind of ass.
Oh, Blizzard is the reason it's kind of ass. It'd be a good mon if you didn't have Blizzards. If it had like Ice Team, it'd actually be a good mon.
Buzzwell's super strong.
Buzzball's great.
That was
Buzzball
such a
looks
cool mon.
really good in this format.
You could get rid of all those 3 mons at the bottom, just Terra, Registeel, and just get something else with those points.
I mean, even just getting rid of the Pyro and
I'd
the
actually
Sangoose
rather
and just
Terra
getting,
Rotom Frost than
I
anything else on the roster.
agreed.
Even the Sinistcha. Like, Sinistra's great, but I feel like Terra Frost is really good with the Levitate.
It's just
Terra
fun.
Sinister is amazing. I think
Cool.
in my opinion, it should be Sinister, Rotom Frost, and Bastion as Terras. I like Registeel a lot, but I don't rate it as a Terramon. I think you can do better.
I just don't really like Registeel anymore. I'm tired of a steel type that
I
has
get
no
that.
recovery. I just want to like
I get
put it
that.
on the field and it does everything by itself. Just give me a steel type that's omnipotent, and I will be
Name's
satisfied.
Corviknight, but he's not in here. He's not in this map.
I always draft Corviknight.
Unfortunately, he's banned.
I do.
My favorite guy.
One other thing as well is the hazard move is really good. Their pivoting's a bit wank. Though
His
actually,
physical
like,
offense kind of
Flip turn,
weak.
U-turn, baton pass, and then it drops back down to Rotom Frost Volt. It's 3 pivots.
Physical offense pretty I don't know. I don't like it.
I will
Well,
say
it's
this:
Buzz.
Sylveon really helps with
It's literally
Registeel.
just Bulls.
This is why I love Sylveon and Registeel as a pairing because the wishes do really help Registeel.
Yeah, but I don't really. I guess wish passing is fine.
Yeah.
We all like that Pokemon that takes 4 turns to heal.
Yeah.
Sir.
I mean,
we sometimes like to store people. It's fun.
we.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
we.
Amido's a big stall player.
Yeah, Emilio's a big
Fuck,
stall
bro.
player.
The
That's why he's
fuck?
friends with Ordinary. Big stall player.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why you guys suck.
We got a stall player circle jerk.
Stop playing stall, man.
They also have like I mean, look at their types. They do have like a big fighting weakness, but the fighting weakness is the fake one because you're never bringing the bottom four all to one matchup. You're only bringing one of them to a matchup, maybe 2 at a push.
How'll even.
And 2 of them
Rotom
got
Frost.
Terraghost, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
And Pyro's
honestly,
Terra Fairy. So.
Yeah.
Fighting
I don't
problem
think Pyro ever
solved.
comes, though.
We've done it, boys. I've put
Yeah.
Terra Fairy on all my monster races fighting.
Everything else
What
aside,
do
I
you
also
rate
think
this?
Greninja's kind of fake. Not fake, but I don't know. I think he's
Nah.
You're just a
overrated.
hater. Just a hater.
I do.
You're a hater. I don't think you're using it right. That's why.
I don't think he's using
I've
it.
actually never drafted it.
Yep. Sounds about right. Which is fine. We accept the opinions
Fine.
of those who have not used them on. Otherwise, my opinion would be invalid for a few of these.
Because I. A few of these.
I have to.
Finish it.
accept-
I feel
I
like
don't
I feel like the category to completely disregard Emilio's opinion is something else.
Say it, why
from
don't you?
Ooh.
Why are we disregarding Emilio?
Ooh, you know what?
What's the reason for this?
Let's give this guy
Not open that can of
let's-
worms?
Let's give this guy a 6 out of 10 and give him a pat on the back and a participation medal and move on.
I agree
This is
with
great.
you. Why not? Yeah, 6.5.
I actually agree.
I do think
I
6
agree.
out of 10 is a little bit much. Team lacks a lot of immediate power. You'd have to go.
I mean, it'd be
Offensive
Latios.
Buzzwole.
It'd be Latios is the best.
Latios, exactly. Latios.
I mean,
Buzzwole is
Sylveon
good.
kind of hits hard, but like you'll never want to just come in and click Hyper Voice unless you're mono
I mean,
choice picks.
which team do you think Latios gets like completely free clicks against? Having both of your stabs getting fucked up by a steel type is not ideal.
Well, Melmetal, but that would have to be non-AV.
Oh, man.
Don't laugh at
Every
me.
team has some way to punish them on. It's
Well,
not
yeah.
that it's not that good. Team needs a little more immediate power.
He does. That is a flaw. In this
Only
team.
way to fix that is by making Buzzwole offensive, but making Buzzwole offensive brings about holes in the defensive core. Buzzwole stops a lot by just being as bulky as it is.
I mean, it's gonna be like one mono boots probably.
Yeah, this team's gonna have to run Mana Boots a lot.
I mean, I'm gonna give it a 6. I think it's fine. I want to
I'm gonna
reserve
give it
our
5.
Okay. Emilio, Roy.
I said
I'm
6
happy at
earlier.
6. I'm
Stay
at
with it.
6.5.
6.5. So the average is 5.7662. All right. Number 9.
Are you
Okay.
pulling these numbers out of your ass, or are you actually good at math?
I have a high school diploma.
Yeah.
So
He's
do
smart
I,
for
but
an
I'm.
American.
No, I don't.
So do I, but I'm.
Okay.
Ron.
Hey, 9 and 10 are right next to each other. Let's go. Oh, and then
Okay, so let's
Oh my
start
God,
with the
who's
flaws
this
of this team.
dashing? Who's this
don't try to gas
dashing
me
young
up.
man?
Don't try to gas me up.
All right, let's start with the flaws of
Dashing
this team.
young
It's
man.
piloted
So
by Aaron.
I would like to mention that I played my week 1 match 6 hours after the schedule was released, and I therefore 3 hours later changed my entire team. So I've used all my FAs for the the season. This is my permanent team.
Oh yeah.
So
Wait,
originally he had Oakapon, Avalag, Yuxi, and Tatsugiri, and he replaced them with Celebi, Mark, Morgrim, Empoleon, and Cryogonal. Which is an improvement. I think this is a better team now.
Well,
There's no point in looking in the past. That
right?
team is
I miss
done for.
Ogrepon, but it's okay.
I think Celebi's better
His
for the
Mega
team,
Maul.
especially with Tara.
He's got Mega Maul.
My team's kind of
There is a
cringe.
few speed. It's cringe, but I think it works. Like there's a few speed gap flaws, like the 130 to
It's a
105
trick room
one and
team.
the
It's a
100.
trick room team. It's fine. Trick room.
Yeah, exactly. This is nothing. 100 to 60, like because Morgrim's not really coming up other than to basically set screens
I do have
and
speed
punch
gaps,
up.
yeah, but
It's workable. Your
I
team's bulky enough to make it work.
sacrificed speed gaps for a bulkier team. Is basically what happened.
Yeah.
I love Terra Diancie. Terra Celebi's great. Aaron knows how to use Terra Cryogonal.
I would love if Cryo could Terra here, but I think you've picked the better two to Terra.
Yeah.
I didn't really have space for it.
Spectre is
gonna
kind
do
of a
its job.
demon. I kind of force to respect it.
Your hazard removal is very good, I think, here as well. Probably one of the better ones.
It went from shit to
Empoleon.
alright.
He's got Empoleon, Cry, and Volk.
Yeah.
Works.
It's just barely passable.
Decent amount of rocks. Got a spiker in Dancy. He's got toxic spikes in Muck if it comes to more than 1 or 2 matches. Probably come to a couple, maybe. Depends on the matchup.
It depends on what demons I'm facing.
Wait, did you bring it to the first match? Did you bring it to the first match? Am I thinking
Muck? No, I didn't have Muck.
Oh, he didn't. He didn't have it.
No.
Yeah, it's new. But I wish I had a better Dark, but I had to settle for Morgrim because my other option was like Eradicate Alola, and that's just
which is I'm on. Why is that 3 points?
It just depressed me thinking about it. To be honest, I just didn't want it.
We had to put him on life alert.
But I went from
a bunch
of trying stuff. Like I had never used Yuxi. Avalug Terra was something I used every once in a while, and I hadn't used Ogrepon and Tatsugiri, and I went from a bunch of stuff I have never tried, and now I'm using. I think the only Mon that I've never used on a Draft League team is Terra Celebi and Ursaluna. Everything else I've used hundreds of times, so I'm kind of lame as shit, but it's okay.
I would say this. Roaring.
That close call fucking woke him up. He was like, "Holy shit!"
No, I was
just
like,
I'm doing.
I was like, I cannot pilot this.
It was 1 week. To be fair, it was really close. But yeah.
Yuxi and Ogerpon are both good mons, but I think Ogerpon doesn't fit this team as well as Celebi does. Celebi fits it so much better.
I couldn't supplement the bulk through the lower tiers because like I had a Tatsugiri as my water type. It was just kind of and then my steel type was also Mawile, which I guess I replaced the fairy type, but I don't know. I sat there for 3 hours trying to prep for it. I'm like, you know what? I'm fucking terrible at prepping, and if I can't like get something on the page, then it's even worse. So I need something I can actually like just put something on a page and actually use.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I do like this team though.
8.5. It's my favorite team so far.
Do I like him more than Taco's team?
Yes. I do. Like, I think Takus is very good, but I actually rate Aaron's more. Because it's got quite a few modes as well. Like, Fault could do different things. Got the Trick Room mode. Celebi can be a sweeper 1 week.
Spectre can sweep.
Big power
He's
as well.
got the
Callum, you
terror.
got any thoughts?
He's got
Or do you want to
defensive
just insult
terrors.
Aaron?
He's got...
I don't know if Callum heard you.
Precisely, Callum. I couldn't agree more.
Y'all ever eat Oreos with cream cheese?
No.
No.
Did you?
It's really good. Yeah, I was AFK for the last like 10 minutes. Yeah.
What do you think of my team?
Jeez. Team. Looks right. It's not very good.
Exists.
It looks like it's going to be really hard for you to keep momentum. Unless you decide to run like Utern Volcarona.
Yeah, it's Solion and Empoleon and Celebi.
Yeah, that's
Fancy
entirely
baton pass, bro. Morgan parting shot.
Margrim isn't coming.
Probably not.
Says
Disagree
who?
on that. I think it'll come to a couple of matchups. To
No,
basically,
Margrim isn't
exchange
coming.
sweeps.
There's
I
no,
don't need it
there's
for
no matchup where
screens.
Margrim's worth it.
If I need screens, I'm gonna use Celebi anyway. And parting
That's
shot's a
true.
different story.
You want it for parting shot screens?
I don't think there's
It's
a single
different.
psychic type that would be that oppressive where I would need to bring Morgrim out of sheer panic. I think maybe like Meluetta.
I feel like
Lele-
our ground weak criticism that we started off with on order. I don't see where that is for this
Order.
team. Yeah, when we were
Well, I'm
judging
super ground
Order's
weak,
team,
yeah.
like
Taco.
Oh, Taco.
no. You wait, was it Taco's team?
Yeah, we haven't done
Yeah.
Scarlet
Yeah,
yet.
well, yeah.
Yeah,
One of,
we're not in orders, div.
yeah, you were talking about how X team was weak to ground, but then you never mentioned that again.
I mean, I know it's ground weak.
I
But
don't think the team is as bad. Your ground week is it's not the best, but Celebi and Kyogo can cover it.
no, Cryogon really can't. It's like just
yeah,
against
you really
Blood
can't,
Moon,
but
to be
yeah, he's got
fair.
Terra DNC, so I thought it was fine. Well, not fine, but you know,
I'm
that
hoping
was
I
good.
dodge
wouldn't
the
knock him
Memo
too
Swine.
bad for it.
Is kind of what I'm going for here. But
Although
Who
I
drafted
really
Memo
don't like
Swine?
the colors on your team. I think they're awful.
Whiptide.
really,
Yeah, Spectrier and Bullion, Cryogonal, Mega Mawile, Muck, Morgrim, they more or less look the exact same, like from far away. Diancie too, in a way. You need like a yellow Pokemon.
I don't have an electric type, unfortunately.
Pikachu.
dark green
draft
Pokemon.
Pikachu, bro.
Aaron,
Draft
Aaron, how
Pikachu.
the unless he makes playoffs, you do avoid Mammoth Swine.
Oh, that's the one team I don't face, or one of the few. Nice.
Yeah. One
Ew, that's fucking
Along with me.
Meowscarred or Golden Go Palafin. No fucking thanks. Jesus Christ. Yeah,
That
I'm
team is
good.
Let's
good as fuck.
purple.
Anyways,
We'll get to that in a minute.
You messed
I
too
like
much
to. I
purple.
like her. I
I do
like
a lot
Aaron's
of
team. 8.6.5.
To be fair, Callum, if you saw my earlier team, I think I traded
Would've had a
like
heart
ground
attack.
weakness wise. I traded Uxie as my levitate for Cryogonal and then Ogerpon for Celebi. So it's the exact same thing basically. I'm just more comfortable with it at this point.
Ogerpon, which one?
The base form.
Yeah.
And I
I think
traded for
Celebi's
Terra
team a
Celebi.
lot better. I think UC is probably a better defensive more than Cryo because you can actually live a lot of shit.
Well, yeah, but I was mostly aiming to get the Celebi and the Empoleon, and after that I was like, well, I kind of need something. And then I was like, wait, my boy's here.
My boy.
And that's basically it. I'd give it like a 7.5 would probably be fine, right? Let's give myself a
Bridge
cool
it out.
number. Let's do a
Zane.
Zane. He's.
Are we still on your
sanded
team?
On my shots.
no, we're on Zane. The person who didn't, he forgot to draft the Sunmon until after, so that's a trade.
Yeah, that was about to be the second Sun team of our sunset, and I was like, oh, okay, he remembered. Okay, flaws straight
Super Sun
away.
team. Who's got the Sun Adventures?
They really have terrible hazard removal.
Screamtail. Use Encore.
There's a Rotom right
Nope.
there. There's a Rotom
It's
right there.
Rotom and that's it.
Yeah, I know. Roaring Moon doesn't get defog? Come on.
Nope.
That doesn't
Do
make
you
any
really want
sense.
to click defog on Roaring Moon?
I would.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, that's because you're crazy.
The hazards themselves aren't that bad. The Keychain,
The
Sandy
hazards are
Shock,
good.
Screamtail. Yeah,
Yeah.
hazards are good. Removal shit though. This is a Super Sun team.
This is a very
To be
much.
fair, I don't
This is,
really.
this is one mode.
To be
Still
fair, I
one
don't think
mode team
he
with.
team is all offense, bro.
Yeah,
To be real.
this is a hyper offense team. Well, they've got defense in Greedent, but Greedent's not coming defensive if he brings it.
Why is the first
This first
defensive mon you
impression-
think of the Greedent?
Agreed. This is a Screamtail right there.
Screamtail Heat Ran, and then you got the Slithering for the ground resist.
Yeah, it's true actually. I just love Greedent. I also know the guy who preps with Jack, who's like a YouTuber whose literal showdown name is Greedent is God, and regularly drafts Greedent as a terror and gets kills with it.
Well,
Thanks for letting us know.
We'll see if this guy gets any Greedent kills. What can we say?
I think he will.
I don't think he will.
I intend to get some
Fuck.
Greedent kills.
It is in the mind that this is a hyper offense team.
Jesus Christ, man. Bro said fuck and
Wait.
then went. Sorry.
I'm not good
Words
at
are hard.
English.
It's
right?
okay.
I'm not good at
It's okay.
English. I'm not good.
Are you good at Spanish?
I'm not good at talking at all. I think I'm missing like.
That's usually what happens with
This is being recorded. This is being recorded, isn't it? Okay, let me
Yes.
not say what I was gonna say. Anyways.
Please
All right,
don't.
Emilio, what's your
You
favorite
got us banned
slur?
from YouTube once.
Said what?
What's your
Slurpee?
favorite
Oh,
slur?
Slurpee. I like getting like the blue.
Bro, I had a blueberry pomegranate lemonade from Wendy's, and my stomach is fucked up. Speaking of like Slurpees and shit, that shit, I saw it, I was like, this is a great idea, and now my stomach's on fire.
The signature's kind of interesting here, by the way. Harvest is quite fun on a defensive set. I can see
Alright,
that being
so
an annoying pain in the ass. So.
Let's make this real quick. The Roaring Moon and the Sandy Shocks and the Screamtail come every week. The Ninetales probably won't come every week because, I mean, I guess it could, but whatever. Walking Wake's going to be selective.
Walking Wake comes to most.
Rotom's going to have defog every week. Whether it comes or not is up to him. And Slithering is his big boy, 252 HP, 252 defense. Please do not die to the ground type.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
But most ground types don't get
Victory Bell's
flying
fire, though.
coverage. So yeah,
Victory Bell is
cool.
fire.
It's a very good
Victory
one that's
Bell.
underrated.
That's the homie Paul right there.
Paul?
Ordinary drafts Sun. Every time he drafts Sun and he drafts Victory Bell, he names it Paul.
Oh.
I don't know what
Why
the
is he named
reference
Paul?
is, but every time I think of Victory Bell, I just call him Paul now.
There's going to be a lot of teams that just can't handle how much offense this guy's going to bring. So I think he'll get a few wins.
Yeah, you
but
kinda
this
just
is
gotta-
not the
yeah,
kind of
he'll
team to win a
win.
championship with. We'll see.
Oh yeah, no, this guy's
We'll
a very
see.
good prepper as well. He's good at coming up with heat. So
Oh, well, that's what it's going to be relied on, so. We will see.
It's
the
like
Heat's-
Penis team done right.
yeah.
Are you saying
Wow.
Penis does it wrong? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying Zane did Penis better.
Okay, Sane is better doing
Other-
game here.
It
So
hurts
what?
me to say that.
I have to
Penis,
give him higher
I
than
love
a
you, dog.
6.9.
I mean, I would.
Yeah, I would.
6.9. We gave Penis a 6.9. I give him a 7.
7.9.
I mean, I'd just give him a 7.9 for a gimmick. I mean, come on.
Come the fuck on. Come on, Roy. I
Alright,
gave Penis a
7.5.
5. I'm giving this guy, Mr. Zane here, like
The highest I'll go
what
is
am I
a 7.
giving him?
Give
Holy
it
shit.
7. Give it.
I'll
7.
give it a
7's
7.
fine.
I'll give it a 7.
What about you, Callum? What do you
This
think
team
of the
is,
gimmick
like,
team?
Does it even look like a gimmick?
It's
Super Sun.
It's got one sunsetter and a bunch
Super
of
Sun.
dreams. That's
Sun. It's Super Sun.
It's fine. The team will function perfectly fine without Sun.
well, yeah.
Got a bunch of competent Pokemon on their own. Sandy Shocks with Terra is gonna be annoying for almost everything to deal with.
Yeah.
No, y'all are underselling it. This seems like a solid 8 out of 10.
I put 7.9 to be fair initially.
I wrote him. I'm holding this
You wrote him
removal
as a
down.
flaw.
You did it because of the greed, and I did it because I like the fucking team. We're not the same.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
but how many
didn't mention
boots are these
guys
Greedent
gonna
once.
run, bro?
I didn't mention Greedent once
talking
this whole
Roy.
time.
No, he's
Roy
talking
was the
about
one
me, he's
having
talking
a
about me.
boner.
I was
He's talking
talking
about
about
me.
you. I was talking about Roy.
I mean, how many boots are these guys
Yeah.
gonna run? I mean, Scrimtill's gonna be boots. Slither's gonna be boots. I guess Tran doesn't have to fit boots. Sandy is probably gonna have to run something other than boots. Roaring's gonna have to run something other than boots.
Wait, Aaron, if I say something, can you cut it out?
I'm not editing this, so no.
Never mind.
This is raw footage. I'm not gonna bother.
The uncut,
let's go on to the
director's
next
cut,
team.
super cut. Oh
Let's go
no,
to the next
y'all are
team.
gonna hate my. I like my team. Y'all aren't gonna like
No,
it.
no,
but
I've
that's
got one thing I want to ask you, Emilio, right fucking now.
Oh.
Why did you not add a terror to Swadloon if you're never fucking bringing it?
Oh shit! I did that last season on PBL, didn't I?
Yep.
Right, I'll do it. I'll
You got a
change it
1
now.
point.
What for seat week 2?
No, that takes a transaction. No.
I wanna-
Okay.
No. You
Alright.
can't
Oh,
do
yeah,
that.
you
I
have
have
to
no
transaction.
I have no transactions. I'm gonna be a bitch. No.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Actually, yeah, you
I'm
have to do
joking.
transaction if you want to give a terror to.
Joking. Just
Swadloon.
give it a Terra.
Oh.
It's not gonna matter. He's not gonna bring it. He'll be
It'll be
fine.
effective in week 2. What type you making, Emilio?
I don't fucking know. Grass. Fucking Aaron. Pick a type for me.
Stellar.
Still.
Steel.
Stellar.
This motherfucker
And
said
Stellar.
Still in
Nobody
Stellar.
has a
There we go,
stellar
we
mon.
fixed
You
it.
have to be stellar. Thank you.
God fucking.
I mean, the only
damn.
one that really
Okay.
should be a Stellar mon is a Country mon or Porygon Z, and even then, Ghost Electric is probably better.
True. All right,
Anyways,
so,
this is my team, guys. Have a field day.
Um,
Your
alright.
fastest mon is Glade.
Yes, sir.
Which is a bit of a flaw.
That's 110, and then you got 100, and then you got 100 again. So, I mean, Tangrowth is good until the Blood Moon comes along and the Sandy Shocks, but that's always. Porygon Z is gonna do some damage, and Manaphy's Manaphy. Grimmsnarl
Yeah.
is gonna be setting screens every day and praying. A lot of time spent in prayer for this team.
Honestly, I do like Grimstar paired with Porygon Z and Mega Gallade because they can both set up and just end games at any point.
Grimm's already really good, yeah. It's a funky mon. Just set up my
Porygon's a
screens
nuke
and
with Terra.
Fortress is alright for the rapid spin. Probably could have terrored
Yeah.
it if you didn't have the Sand Slash sitting there, but I get the chili core. And
Yeah.
then Swadloon. I mean, what? So I guess the big issues would be the 110 max speed, because then you're relying on the Sand Slash to come in and be faster, or like Pori's gonna
Yeah.
be Scarf
Or
anyway,
you-
so
or you-
Pori is technically
Or
your
you
top
need to
speed.
bring, or you need to bring Swadloon in, like bring Swadloon to more than you would like with
And
sticky
then
reps.
what your hazards are? No, your hazards are fine. It's
Decent.
Seismitoad, Fortress, and then
Yeah.
Cloaking, T-Spikes. I don't mind it.
And learning Sand Slash gets hazards too. Get spikes and stealth rock.
Be real.
It does.
If you
And to be fair-
click Stealth Rocks on Sand Slash Alola, then congratulations to you, Emilio.
I mean, also if he turns
deserved
into
I'm gonna
Terra
make-
Fairy, it
if
might
we-
be a defensive mon.
If we were on schedule together, I would have brought.
Yeah, now you get to cap
Hazard.
because you're gonna be like, oh, if we fought each other on schedule, I would have brought this against you. Like, no.
I would have, you know.
All right, Emilio, can I ask a genuine question?
you
Why are 3 of your mons 4x weak to fire?
know, I saw that in the team builder. I was like,
Two of them have Terra, it's fine.
one of them's a Swadloon. One of them's a Swadloonian,
Yeah,
and
one's
Slash is
Swadloon.
Terra.
It's just be funny how like Sun kind of honestly, Flamethrower and Sun plus Solar Beam goes in on your team.
Mew and double
Zane,
water.
If you're listening,
Stands
So
there.
yeah, I mean, yeah, saying you're gonna fucked. Like Victory Bell nukes this team with like Weather Ball,
We don't talk about
like-
Victory Bell.
Solar Beam.
Leave him be.
that's what you.
He's
think.
okay. Victory Bell needs to be in his own lane. We do not bring attention to him. We hope somebody
There's a
gets
slow
stuck.
king. There's a slow king right there.
Yeah, Slow King's your best answer to it. Slow King, you to be fair, you hang on, no, you criticize me all the time for drafting Slow King Galar, and yet you.
This is my first time. This is my first time. The only mon in this draft that I've drafted before is Fortress. Everything else is my first time drafting.
I do actually like.
Didn't you have Sandslash before?
On the Shitaras.
I had a Lowland Sandslash. I had a Titan.
Oh.
No, I like this team overall. Like, it's not the best, but I like it overall. It's got quite a few weaknesses, but they're workable if Emilio's smart, and usually he is.
You think I take so long for? Usually,
Substitute brain power for time.
He's secretly messaging Callum for what to do.
I'm glad you think they have that
You should
relationship.
make me I'm glad. I'm about to say. I'm glad you think we have that relationship.
I'd give you a solid 8.
Yeah, I give you a 7.9.
I'll give him a 3.5.
Yep, there we go.
Sounds about right.
We didn't even have to
Sounds
ask
about
him
right.
this time. He just knew. He was like, "Oh, Emilio's team, locked in."
What the fuck?
That brings the average down to about a.
Oh, you
Look at
voted
the
on
team.
yourself?
There's no damage on this team.
Huh?
People
Yeah, you can
just
vote for
build
yourself.
straw.
I didn't vote for myself.
Alright, bet. 12.
Shit ass team.
Our final
It
team.
can be shit. I just like it.
Team.
It can be shit. It can be shit. I just like it.
Our
Alright?
final team. Wait, what? Moth.
I've been wanting to
Wait.
use Manaphy for a while.
Hell
What?
yeah, Audino Mega and Golden Go. Let's go. I'm doing a dance.
Oh, this team looks cringe as fuck.
It
Yeah,
does.
video.
In a good way.
Aaron, turn your video on.
Why?
I do like having.
I want to see your dance.
defensive-
I'm not dancing. I was joking. I'm sorry.
You've let Callum down.
Mamoswine is
You
really
broke his
good.
heart.
I don't know why it's 13 points.
Same, especially
Me
in this
when I can
format.
click Earthquake and then all of a sudden the grass type that people drafted for the Earthquake mons. Oh no. You're gonna get hit by a fucking icicle.
Yeah.
So it did go
Womp
up until pick 4.
Hazards
was
are a
probably
bit
could've
here.
done.
is faster.
The hazards are here
It
a
is
bit.
just
Like
Yeah, especially
only
Kimber.
Stealth Rocks and Spikes are on Meow
Desperado
and
Spikes.
Mamo. T-Spikes as well, like on
Moth.
both Mouserado and Moth.
That's Cope.
He's got alright setting. I mean, what? His removal is Eldegoss and then Defog.
Yeah, on
Flygon.
So he's gonna be heavily reliant
no
on
offense.
the Terras, and then
Team just
Meliowetta's never.
team just
bro,
looks scary as shit.
I've used
Yeah,
Meliowetta
offensively,
Terra,
very shit.
and I love Meliowetta so much, but the issue is, I
Yeah,
really
can you say the
prefer
name of
Omniterra.
that Pokemon again?
Meliowetta?
I was gonna mention that, but I was like, you know what? Let me not be a dick.
What? What's the name?
Meloetta.
Read it out. Read the
Meloetta.
letters out like one by one.
Shut the fuck up.
Meloetta.
How do you come up
Leoetta.
with Meliowetta?
Because I feel like it?
Leotis.
How do you think my language was invented, bro? We just felt like it.
Yeah.
There's no
No,
thinking
no.
involved.
That's not what happened. You just stole it from the Brits.
Yeah, that's what I'm. We just went with it. We were like, oh, this is their word. Let's make it this. That's our slang too. Have you heard our slang? Riz.
This is how slurs
It's
become
named after
popular.
a cracker.
Jesus fucking
What?
Christ.
I don't know. I could go on a. I'm gonna say it how I want to say it.
rant?
I do not care. I know it's wrong. I
Meliowetta.
don't really mind.
Yeah.
Or every time I'll pause every time and you can say it, Callum. How about that?
It sounds good.
I think the Terra Captain.
They're decent.
All right.
This is fucking.
Meliowetta?
Come on, Callum.
I didn't. You're supposed to give me some idea.
That's
like,
what
where
I
to start now. Like, make a sound. Like, say something like clap.
Like.
Yeah, you can clap or like do a little dance.
My claps don't
do
pick
like
up
that
on
their
my
fighting
mic.
Type, I do like their fighting type is.
I think it's really, dude. Moth is so weird. Like, why'd you spend so many points on Moth when you could have just got a defensive Mon and like lived your life with Golden Go, Palafin, Mamo for the rest of your life?
To be fair, their defensive mon is Megalodino, which is deceptively bulky.
It's also deceptively fat.
Yeah.
Like in the
I
meme.
know Dino's bulk is not deceptive at all. It's obvious that shit's bad.
It's a deceiving
Because no, bro, it's
180,
all that.
right?
Oh, it's all that ass, bro.
Oh, it's a deceiving
You're a
126. Sorry.
fat ass.
Hey, at least
Oh,
it's
man, we get to reflect
if,
and
if
light screen.
if this thing had Regenerator as its ability, it'd be so fun. But it doesn't.
It would be about
Healer.
6 points better as a mon. I'm not even
I don't
kidding.
even know what
6.
I don't even know what healer does.
Yeah, Mega
Fairy
Regen
type
is
with
actually
Regen
like
with that ball.
very
Sick.
normal with basically like Regenerator and like basically Wish support like that. Yeah, I'd put that as 12 points. That'd be good. Just give
12.
it regen.
This thing would probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd put this thing at like 14 points, 15 points, if it had
I'd
Regenerator.
also put it higher.
It's got a lot of options. Oh well. I actually
Yeah.
don't mind it here on the team, to be honest. I just don't really.
I still remember the season Ordinary drafted Mega Ordina and brought it nearly every week and brought Annihilate 2 times.
Oh, you're thinking of Baxcalibur. He brought Baxcalibur. You're thinking of Baxcalibur. Yeah, Baxcalibur.
He's a funny guy,
He
isn't
brought
he?
Baxcalibur 3.
Super
He's a
funny.
funny guy. Stall players will always rely on stall.
What are we thinking for this team? I think it's really going to be tough to find an answer between the top 4. And then I guess it will be matchup dependent on the rest of them. But, like, there's just something about this team that I'm like, I don't really want to face
I think
it.
this is a better team than Aaron's team. So I'm going, what did I give Aaron? I gave Aaron 8.5. I go 8.6. Actually, no, 9. Actually, I go 9. I actually really rate this team.
I'll go
I
8.5.
got 8.5. Also got 8.5.
Calambrito.
I'm not gonna rate this one. I don't like it.
Enough.
Why?
The average turns out to
Well,
like
this looks like the team that lost us in the Draft League World Cup Finals tiebreakers. Not the finals, the tiebreakers for playoffs.
like the one using it was on your side and they lost, or
Yeah, the one using it was on my side and they lost.
it's bad luck then.
What a bunch of frauds. Also, are we gonna stop recording and then just pick it back up for Scarlet, or?
Yeah, I'll break it up, but I gotta use the bathroom really bad.
Okay, that's cool.
Those are the ratings. All right, that is it for Roy's job. Roy's.
Yeah,
job.
wait, that's it, that one?
Yep, Roy's job.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me know when we're switching over.
Oh, so we're just okay.
This
Yeah,
is
fuck
off.
it. Yeah, goodbye, Violet.
Close this off.